You who are actually excited and still proud and happy to be American. Apparently, not very many Americans are, and apparently, not very many Americans are actually celebrating the 4th of July. Here's a really funny story. I almost forgot. I have two funny stories. I almost forgot to go live today because my lives are usually at 5. I got caught up with work and I looked at the clock and I was like, oh my God, it's 5:15. I need to go live. I almost forgot, but I'm here and I almost didn't go live because I'm also really, really tired today and not feeling 100%, not feeling really good. I have a lot of pain today. If you've been following me, you know I've been having some health issues. Anyway, so I have a funny story to share with you guys. Oh, wow, that's bright. We have to put that here. There we go. Hi, Anne. Sorry about that light. If I turn it off, hang on, let me move. There we go. There's my, there. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, there, that's better. So I have two messages today that I want to share with you. And the first message is about using your voice and learning how to say no when you need to put yourself first, because a lot of us are people pleasers and we like to say yes and we like to help and we like to do things and we don't want to, hurt anybody or upset anybody, so we always say yes. And I think it's important to remember that you need to put yourself first and you need to say no when you mean to say no, and don't say yes just to please people. We need to stop this people pleasing thing. I was a people pleaser my entire life until I wasn't. And that didn't happen until about like maybe 3 to 5 years ago. I stopped being a people pleaser. And even now I still have a hard time with it. We need to learn to say no. I can't help you right now. You don't need to apologize. You don't need to give an explanation. You can say no because no is a complete sentence, right? If somebody wants something from you or asks you for help or asks you for something, you can just say no. No, I can't. And when you say no to people, it gives somebody else a chance to say yes. And I feel that that's really important because people pleasers like to, we want to help everybody and we want to please everybody and we want everybody to be our friends. But when you keep saying yes and yes and yes, hi, Dory Dean, if you keep saying yes and yes and yes all the time, then you don't give anybody else a chance to say yes because you're taking all of the yeses. So let somebody else help. Like give that, thank you, give somebody else a chance to say yes. So you don't have to say yes all the time. And if you feel the need to say yes to yourself. Yes, today I'm doing shit for me. Today I'm pleasing myself. Today it's all about me. And you can give somebody else a chance to say yes to Harry or Sue or Joan or John or whoever. So I think that's really important to stop. And I hate to use this saying because it's so old and cliche, but it really, really is powerful. You can't pour from an empty cup. So if you keep giving and giving and giving to everybody else but yourself, by the end of the day, you're just a tired person and you've helped everybody else, but you've done nothing for yourself. So you have to stop doing that. Like, don't do that. And the reason why I'm sharing that with you is because I almost didn't go live, and I'm going to cut this really, really short. I come on live every Friday because I like to try to share inspirational messages for you guys and motivational messages and whatever helpful tips or whatever. And I almost didn't because I am really tired today and I am in a lot of pain. And I thought, no, this time I have to say no to them, to the people who are watching, and I have to say yes to myself. But I needed to come on here and say, you know what, guys, I can't do this today. Like I needed to show up and say I can't be here for you guys. So that's what I'm doing. I'm literally here just to say I'm here, but I can't be here for an hour like I usually am, or 30 minutes. This is very short and sweet. I want you to learn how to say no and to take better care of yourself, because your health, your mental health, your physical health, your sanity, all of that is number one. Nobody else's, not your kids, your spouse, your nobody, your sibling, nothing. You are number one, and you need to put yourself first all the time. So I'm going to finish with this quick little story I have for you guys, because I started out the live saying happy 4th of July, and I know there's not a lot of Americans that are actually happy about the 4th of July, and I'm sorry. I'm Canadian, and I'm sorry for you guys. So a quick little story that I'm going to go. So I am an admin in a Facebook group, and the Facebook group that I admin is a Facebook group for the little town that I live in, and it's a lot of expats, foreigners, tourists, expats, and a lot of locals. 'Cause I am in Guatemala. So Monday, and we have Americans, Canadians, Europeans, people from all around the world who actually live here. So our Tuesday was Canada Day, so I wished everybody happy Canada Day to all the Canadians. And there's hearts and thumbs up, and some of the Canadians chimed in and said, "Oh yes, you too," and blah blah. It was lovely. It was lovely, great big group hug. So today I thought, well, I should wish all the Americans a happy 4th of July. And the comments are so bad, I actually had to turn the comments off because there were so many angry people in there. People attacking each other, people swearing at each other. It was so horrible because there's so many Americans that are not proud or happy to be an American. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that you're not celebrating 4th of July. I'm sorry for being the Canadian. I'm just sorry for all of that. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna cut this off now because I want my heating pad back for my back, because I am in a lot of pain today. So anyway, I hope you all have an amazing weekend. And don't forget that I do upload videos every Sunday, and I do lives every Friday. Usually my lives are 30 minutes to an hour. Today we just can't. I have to put myself first. I'm sorry. Yeah, so lives every Friday, upload every Sunday, and random shorts throughout the week. Hope you all have an amazing weekend. Goodbye thank you for being here, and goodbye from beautiful Guatemala. I'll catch you all back here on next Friday's live.